Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we have this cool design here, and pretty much what this is a magic keyboard with a Touch ID built in. So obviously for this product it is from the Apple brand. And right here is what the package looks like when you guys do get it. Let me actually open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. So the way how it's open it, you guys want to open it in the back. Once you guys peel it out, you guys can pull it out. Once you guys do pull it out, here's what the inside looks like. If you guys do take it out, once you guys do take it out, in the very bottom we do have some more stuff. So the first thing in the bottom, they do provide you guys a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And right here we do have a USB-C to lightning cable that can use to recharge the product. And the cable that's provided for you guys is very thin, but it's like a nylon braided cable that feels very high quality. And here's what the cable looks like. And the very last thing that's included inside is a keyboard. So right, do take out the wrapper. Once you guys do take it out, here's what the keyboard looks like. So you can see the way how they design it, it definitely looks and feels like a high quality material. But when you guys do feel it, it definitely feels very lightweight. And when you guys look at it from the side, it's actually very thin. You can see with this angle, and then here's this angle. So you can see how it's angled upward right here for the top part. So that way when you guys are using it, it's tilting upward a little bit, which is really nice. And on the keyboard, it does have everything that you need. So if you guys do look at it from up close, here's what the keyboard looks like. And right there we do have the Touch ID. So here's what it looks like from this side. Here is the side. Here is the top part. And then here we do have the bottom. So the bottom here, they do have like the non-slip material to prevent it from moving around when you guys do use it, which is really nice. But in the back part right here, we see we do have the slot with the plug-in cable to recharge it. And then here we do have the switch for you guys to turn it on and turn it off. And for this keyboard, it only works with Mac device. So MacBook Pro, Mac Studio, Mac Mini, and etc. So that is everything that's on the product. Let me actually go plug this in to test it out to show you guys how to charge it and also show you guys how to connect it. And then we'll come back and talk more product in a second. Alright, so we got the product all plugged in. If you guys do test it out, so right here I do have a monitor. If you guys touch something on here, you can see it does work. And when you guys do hear the clicky sound on here, it definitely has a little bit of clicking noise, but not like super loud when you guys do use it. And we see right now we do have the cable plugged in to actually charge the product. So when you guys do look at the keyboard, there's no really way for you guys to see when it's charging and what the percentage on here, other than when you guys look at the computer. And we see right here on the Bluetooth page, it does show you guys that it's charging, and it shows you guys that it is 100%. So that is how you guys can tell the battery life on here when you guys do use it. And then once you guys do unplug it, you can see it does show you guys that it's connected. And once you guys unplug it, you can see right here, it still shows you guys the battery percentage. So it is 100%. And then now that we unplug the cable, if you guys try again, you can see it does work. Now try to use the Touch ID to see when it actually works. So you guys can do the same thing when you guys set up Touch ID. Go like this. And when you guys go like this, it connects it. So now we're ready to start using it. So let's say for example, if I want to add this, it will ask for Touch ID, so we have to use it. You can see it does work. So literally all you can do is put your fingerprint on here, since it is a Touch ID, and you guys can use it for any of the ways that I showed you guys earlier, in terms of Apple Pay, downloading apps, logging into your account, and etc. So that's a quick little test to show you guys that it actually does work when you guys do use it. Welcome back guys. So next a quick test with product, and definitely actually does work and actually works quite well. If you can see the whole setup process and everything didn't take that long. Once you guys turn it on and connect it onto your device, it didn't take that long to connect it. And it's really cool how it allows you guys to use it wired or wireless, so that way I do have different options available. If it's in here when we do test out the keyboard, it's actually pretty quiet. It's not like super quiet, it still has a little bit of clicking noise on there, but it's much more quiet than your typical mechanical keyboard. I love the fact that how they do have editing on here, from the letters to the numbers, and also Touch ID on here as well. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to go unboxing and testing product. Now to end the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So for this part, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. If you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality keyboard that you can use for a Mac device, then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't one of these, obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else actually you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys, so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.